it's about. What is very important and what they have mistaken at other places is that you have to spread out more. Don't be so crowded. So don't be afraid of going to at the end of the central station and not just be at the watch in the middle of the station. And I suppose that all of you have synced your alarm, right?
We're gonna do that now with you.
Yeah, okay. No? But maybe, yeah, I don't have my mobile at the moment. I'm going to borrow one. So maybe if you could say the seconds now, counting.
I'll do my very best.
Okay.
Does everybody have their cell phone out?
2 seconds.
All right. So let's say that it is 17:50 or 10 minutes to 6. Right. You ready? Now.
All
right.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
that means that 5 minutes past will make it, right?
We'll unfreeze at that time.
Yeah.
And for all of you who wants to join us for a cafe visit, we will meet under the watch. I suppose most of you know what it is. It's just a common phrase. It's next to McDonald's and the bakery shop. And then we'll head to the cafe. Another thing, no kidding, as I mentioned in the message, watch out for pickpockets when you're freezing. It could happen, seriously. So I guess like next station will be Copenhagen, Central Station. And
So what is the times?
enjoy your freeze.
How does it work? What is the
You
times?
freeze? Yeah, I will suggest. I mean, you're not breaking the freeze laws by looking at your mobile phones, let's say 15 seconds before it gets 6. Then put it in your pockets and count it down in your head. And then start freezing. So,
Good idea.
Are we freezing at 6 o'clock?
huh?
6.
Freezing at 6 o'clock?
Yeah, 6 o'clock, precise. More or less, if it can be precise. And then unfreeze at 6:05.
Hvor lang tid skal vi stå så?
See, fine.
5 minutter. You have to stand here for 5 minutes. And think about a position
Huh?
I stand really
as
don't
well.
understand what it's
You want to
about.
freeze in.
Just freeze and then
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fun.
Off
Something
we
to
go.
do.
Er der egentlig to?
I want to hide. I want to hide somewhere and just videotape.
Yeah, that's my problem. I don't know. I want to be both, like take a movie and be in it, Like Ryanair, Sky Europe. Yeah.
That's not so
So it's
bad.
for 1 month and a half in 15 countries. Yeah.
just capital.
Look at that, yeah, mainly, yeah. Except in Glasgow, I went to Davos because it's better than Glasgow. And it's Sweden, with my Couchsurfing, we went to our family countryside house in the south, but in the other places. Yeah. So I started my trip February 27th. I only stayed 2 nights in Yeah, just I have to at first, yeah, but then I have to be my house at told me between 7. Don't miss me.
Huh?
Don't miss me.
Oh yeah.
Bye.
See ya. Pizza.
A lot of people are videotaping.
Yeah. I wish I could get up higher. You better freeze. Are you gonna freeze?
Oh, it's now?
No.
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Where's your friends? How come you didn't bring your friends?
I didn't know. I didn't know there was an event. They wanted to meet up to get some beer. But they're staying there for a long time.
There's supposed to be a staircase somewhere, but yeah. Oh.
Sig med, at han er bare sådan helt forstået. Der. Fundet.
Dette er en meddelelse til alle rejsende. Det lader til, at nogle mennesker er blevet fanget i tiden, så vær forsigtig derude.
Good pose. Good pose.
Huh?
Good pose.
Yeah, that went perfectly.
Yeah. Hey. I'll be back.
So, how was it?
That was fun. Yeah. I wish it lasted longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah. Did you see me? Did you see where I was? Huh?
No, I didn't see you. I'm sorry. I know it sucked.
Lesbian girl.
Oh, maybe
I was like asking her a question. But
You get some good shots.
Yeah, which department?
Which apartment?
No, department.
Oh, actually, it's two of my friends.
is your plan to stay here or somebody's gonna eat out? Or,
This is my place.
Because the point is I have to buy a couchsurfer, my host, I mean. I'm supposed to meet her within between 7:30 and 8 to eat out with her and her roommate. So it's to know if somebody is gonna eat out or not. To know if somebody is gonna eat out or not.
Eat out?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna have the pancakes, and I don't know if anybody's having anything else.
To know what to tell her. Is to know what to tell her, you know, like if she will wait or because. Okay, let's do it again.
Month, day, year. Do you want day, month, year?
Ja, folk lægger mærke til det.
Ja, så jeg tror nok, der skal komme
Should
nogle
fill out this.
Jeg synes,
vi håber det ikke.
med højtaleren.
Så meget, og jeg var også bare glædet mig så meget til at fortælle det til Chris.
I noticed some flashes, but I don't know if they were posing on me or you know. I had to be in the next time. I'll be in the middle, not like on the corner. You know.
I'm getting a shirt now.
I'm so. What did you think?
A media hoe, like someone who wants to be in the media.
Yeah. Well, I went in Germany for the World Cup, soccer World Cup 2006, and I had a choir.
I like to see this guy do it because it's funnier.
He's so mean to you. You know, you should get that knife and go over there.
You can just stuff this down her throat instead.
I'm gonna do that.
It's less believable, but still funny.
What the
There you go.
hell?
That was the attack back.
Okay, well,
Naughty.
it's cold, but...
Good.
What kind of picture should I...
From her?
Oh, she's eating my nose.
I just want to see how
Huh? You guys are leaving? Ah, d'accord. J'ai compris.
Or orange or pink or whatever.
Nacho. Nacho.
It's like a red film.
Huh?
It's a red room.
Red room only for red people.
No, it's a red room by Steenbeck. So we're supposed to have philosophical talk.
Yes.
Red talk.
Yeah.
Red tape talk.
Red tape talk. Oh, you don't. Torbjörn, did you get the video?
Jag har en liten uppgift. Jag tänkte jag skulle mejla dig att eftersom du håller på med film
You can't steal it from the site?
så måste du ha sett en del bilder. En del bilder. För att jag ska se ut som en på lördag.
Is it hard to get though?
Och jag vet inte.
For stealing wise?
Jag tänkte du kunde ta med för mig.
Huh?
Så annars får jag väl leta på internet.
Yeah.
Jeg vil mene, du som cheerleader, eller?
Nej,
That's why I can't watch it.
Jeg troede bare, måske du kom til Sverige.
nej, jo det gör jag. Men...
kommer hver uge, men du synes bare, det er så fedt.
Nej, det frågade du sist också. Det frågade du mig sist också.
Ja.
Sådan et standard spørgsmål. Kommer du her tit?
Jag ska lära mig dansk så frågar du
Bimbo,
inte
så er
mer.
det sådan noget med kort
Jo, men det är mest sminket. Jag...
Nå, så det var jeg ekspert på.
Ja.
Okay. Det var på Roberts Coffee. I remember.
Kan du også huske alt, hvad du spurgte hende om? Nej, okay. Så må du...
That's really funny. Well, okay, it kind of looks weird, but okay, you ready?
I guess.
Okay, what's the first thing I should ask you? So you're on a trip. How long you been on a trip?
For like 40 days, something like that.
40 days, and what do you do? Like, what do you do for the trip? You go to a place for 2 days or something?
Yeah, usually I just like 3 days.
And you're couch surfing a lot.
Yes.
Each place you're couch surfing, and why are you couch surfing?
So as far as I can, I'm couchsurfing. So like I've started my trip February the 27th.
Yeah.
And today we are April, well, the 4th now, technically. And I've only spent 2 nights at a youth hostel. So why I'm couchsurfing? At the very first, I joined the website because, as most of the people, I think, I saw the thing that you save money, but then actually I realized that you enjoy the city better when you couchsurf, since people usually give you tips about what to do, what to see, where to go, etc. Plus you see how the locals live, so like their habits.
Yeah.
You can learn more about their culture, either by what they tell you or by they show you, or like by books they have or whatever.
Yeah.
And what else? Yeah, and usually you meet their friends or their family. Or,
yeah.
So like they like usually they try to still live their own life.
Yeah.
And that's even better, at least to me.
Yeah.
Because you really see how it is.
Okay, well.
Yeah. And either at first I only wanted to stay with people who have grown up in the place, because I thought I would learn much more.
Yeah.
But now I don't mind if I stay with somebody who has been in the place just for like 1 year or 2 years.
Yeah.
Because actually I've realized that just a few days ago actually, that somebody who hasn't grown up in that city, maybe can tell you more of the differences with other places.
Oh.
You know.
Oh, so maybe, yeah.
That's another point of view.
When I was in Paris, the kid I stayed with was only there for like 10 months. He just moved there from southwest France, western part of France, and he said that I mean, he didn't know much to do, but it's just like, well, let's go find out, and he was willing to do whatever, so I didn't mind that.
being a host since I started to be on Couchsurfing by hosting 3 times.
Have you hosted people?
Yeah, 3 times at the
Okay.
beginning. Yeah, and actually I discovered or rediscovered my city.
Yeah.
So like I've seen places I've never seen before,
Yeah.
or I forgot about. So yeah,
That sounds
I think for the host you have this thing, and plus you travel without traveling because some people don't have a chance to travel. So like talking, you exchange about the culture, about
yeah.
So yeah, I think that's good for both.
Alright. I have a that was really good for couch surfing, but I have my own personal question.
Okay.
Why do you travel?
Why do I travel? That's a big question.
Yeah.
Well, for a few reasons. The first one is like for tourists, so just like to see for the sightseeing, so extra.
Okay.
Then because I've realized that I learn a lot meeting different people from different countries.
Yeah.
And actually at first I didn't realize it, but now I've realized it, and so it's even more important to me.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm kind of picking what is the best for me in each country and each culture, and try to get it. Like, how I explain? Maybe an example.
You're learning different habits and different.
Yeah, there's some stuff. I know, like in some countries, people are more relaxed, so I'm trying to learn about that.
Yeah.
Since my education hasn't been like that.
Mm-hmm.
Or what else? I don't know. In some countries, people go more easily to talk to others.
Yeah.
Like for example, in the US, people don't mind at all talking to people they don't know, like on the streets.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, compared to Europe, yeah, definitely. How many times when I was in the US, people just talk to me, like for example, okay, the shoes are a big thing there, and the first time I traveled there, I had wet shoes. And a lot of times, people were just walking by, and hey, nice shoes, hey, blah, blah, hey, where did you get them, blah, blah. And in France, it never happened. Never,
Well,
somebody.
in Europe, it's so. Everyone's
Europe.
shoes are so. All the clothes are so different, so.
But the shoes is just an example, because yeah, just an example. So
Where
many
were
other times
you?
people
In
just talk to me on the
California?
street. No, because that happened lately. I was in California for 3 months, but when I traveled to the US the first time, it was everywhere in the US, but everywhere in the US by the border or by the coast. So I guess where people are maybe more open-minded, or as far as I know. And yeah, so many times people just stop and to talk a bit, or yeah.
I always thought that Americans were very suspicious.
I don't know.
I don't know. But I'm very suspicious and quiet, and because when I meet them in Paris or something, hey, there's another American, how's it going? And they look at me, hi, and then they walk away.
Oh, that's all?
So it's like even like families and stuff, it's not like I'm gonna rob a whole family, it's just like I'm just saying hi.
Yeah.
No one's, I don't know. But, I don't know, there's some nice people, some crazy people in America, so.
Yeah, of course you have a different kind everywhere, yeah. Nobody's the same, but yeah.
What have you learned though?
True.
About everything about traveling.
Good question, thanks for asking. Well, I don't know. For sure there are good and bad people everywhere. Mainly I've had great experiences, but yeah, it depends. I don't know. I guess some people can seem, well, when you walk on the street, most of the people can seem like close, you know, like they just want to ignore you, blah blah.
Yeah.
But as long as you start to talk to them, most of the time they are really nice. Like, okay, so this trip I'm doing it without any fun. So what I do most of the time when I arrive in the country at the airport or in the city, I ask somebody on the street to use their phone to call my host.
Okay.
So just for 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but yeah. And actually, at first, I was doing that because I didn't want to look for a payphone, and, so to save money because it's way more expensive than that. And in some countries, you can't even put coins. You have to have a card.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna buy a card for just one card.
Yeah.
So at first, it was just for that. But now actually, I've realized that it's a way to talk to locals, and really most of the time they are okay with me using their phone, and then actually it's a way to start to talk, and yeah. So, but at first, I wouldn't have think so many people would have been okay that easily to let me borrow their phone.
Yeah.
Most of the time, oh sure, yeah, go ahead, blah blah, and yeah. So,
Alright.
for example.
So you meet a lot of nice people. That's what you're learning, or?
Yeah. But I guess there's a lot. But at 1 a.m. It's hard to remember. What else? I don't know. I don't know right now.
Yeah, you maybe have to think about it more, of course.
Yeah.
I have my own issues with traveling. I'm wondering if I can't. I mean, for me, I wonder why I see like tons of different things. I meet so many great people, but then you always have to say goodbye to the people, and I always feel bad about that.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm also saying goodbye to people at home, so it's like I don't know. It seems strange, like you have to say goodbye to someone all the time.
But now I'm thinking like that's one of my sentence when I leave people most of the time now. I'm like, see you somewhere someday, because when you are somebody who travels and meet travelers, there is quite a lot of chances that you're gonna meet again.
Well, that's
like,
if you keep on traveling.
Yeah, but like you're gonna travel again, or they're gonna travel again.
Oh,
like
yeah.
for example, I was in Prague actually just 3 days ago.
Yeah.
And so I went to a meeting, like I went in almost every city during this trip.
Yeah.
Since I always check on Couchsurfing if there was a meeting organized, and if not, I organize one by myself.
Yeah.
And so in Prague, I met 4 different people that I met before. 2 that I met in Stockholm, 1 in Budapest, and 1 in California. So yeah. So 1 it was 3 days before, the 2 other ones few weeks before, and the one from California few months before. So yeah.
So it's you do meet people.
Yeah.
I guess that ain't so bad.
Four different people that I met before. 2 that I met in Stockholm, 1 in Budapest, and 1 in California. So yeah. So 1 it was 3 days before, the 2 other ones few weeks before, and the one from California few months before. So yeah.
So it's you do meet people.
Yeah.